Hello there. I'm Jennifer Filzen, the author of We Aren't Going Back, A History of Women's Social Progress Over 200 Years. And now we are going to start talking about chapter 3 in the book, Nancy Kelsey, the first white woman in California who entered California in 1841. This is before the gold rush. So, ever wondered what it's like to be the first at something? Imagine being Nancy Kelsey. She lived from 1823 to 1896. She was the first white American woman to set foot in California in 1841. She left the familiarity of her Missouri farm with her husband, infant daughter, and a band of pioneers. They set out on their adventure, all for the promise of a better tomorrow, based on letters from previous settlers singing praises of California. Think of this as the first person to jump into a pool on a hot summer day. You don't know if the water is too cold or right, but you jump anyway. That's the spirit of a pioneer. Now, picture the journey from Missouri to California, a grueling 2,000 miles with no GPS. It's like trying to run an ultra marathon without any preparation. You're unsure of the journey, but you have a vague idea of the end destination. Nancy's journey was not a walk in the park, for sure. It was more like a walk on a tightrope over a canyon. The social dynamic? Think of it as a dance. The men lead, do the heavy lifting, and make the big decisions. The women follow, taking care of the children and adding warmth to the group. And Nancy? She was dancing to her own tune, creating her own steps. Curious about the nitty-gritty of their journey? Well, this story comes from Cecilia Holland's book, An Ordinary Woman, a remarkable story of the first American woman in California. This book was published in 1999, and the book provides a captivating inside look at Nancy's adventure. It's like peeking through a window into the past. Intriguing, right? So we have talked about this book inside my book, We Aren't Going Back, A History of Women's Social Progress Over 200 Years. And remember this, for every day is a journey, and the spirit of pioneering leads us to uncharted territories, like Nancy. Okay, see you in the next video where we start getting into Nancy's story.